Hi. Uh, Hi. It's nice to see you guys again. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a year. Um, I've still been here. I'll be posting a video on Wednesday that talks a little bit more about why I've been gone, what my goals are, things like that. The idea is to make Mondays planning my week, and Wednesdays are going to be talking about getting back into writing and things like that. The the writer side of it. Uh, so yeah. Um, Hi. I hope that your year has been good. Mine's been okay. Um, so I'm gonna start here. Today is the 27th, for at least an hour. Um, it's almost 11 o'clock here. It's easier to get it done. It's easier to get this stuff done at this time. Um, Today was the last day of second grade for my daughter, and with depending on where you're at in the world, if you're in the United States, we live in North Austin, so needless to say, I am very grateful, very thankful that, and also really sad that I can say that I'm really happy that my daughter got through second grade. How does how I'm not gonna try to start on that, but God, what kind of a world do we live in where I have to be both thankful, grateful, and just all sorts of emotions about that. I should just be happy. And whew, being a parent sucks. So anyway, on with what I'm doing. I've got this. I've got la, 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 spring, because even though it's Texas and it's hot as hell, it's still spring here. Um, I'm gonna try to use some of this. I've also got this stuff. You're gonna hear me cough, and that is because of allergies. Because the trees, things here don't die. They don't die. So yeah, that's what this whole snot problem is. Uh, I have. Oh, don't fall off, please. I have halls. uh, so we'll see how far that goes. Um, yeah. So anyway, um, now I don't know how much I will follow through with this, how much that I'll fill out. Really, I just want to get my stickers gone because I've got like 90 some odd books of them. That's a lot. So what I am doing though, I'm gonna move these, and then move them back. Hopefully I don't bump this. I've got my phone plugged in, but this is what I'm doing. I'm doing Sarah Cannon's HB90 method. That's where I'm breaking down goals that I have, which I have 3 goals. One is to get back into writing, so that's writing and everything that goes with it. Building up a thing. Building YouTube up so that I can get more of a platform. Building up good lord, building up Instagram, things like that. So I was looking at stuff and I figured that these have 3 boxes. That's kind of cool. I don't know how much that I actually want to show of the HB90 thing. There are some things that just breaking down the whole what is success and what is success to you. How do you see yourself? How do you determining success and things like that, and how how that's going. Where do I see myself in an amount of time? What I there were other words. It's been a day. It doesn't help that it's Friday and it's a 3-day weekend. But you know, it's just breaking stuff down. And to me right now, success is just, God, just being around, right? I mean, it's so I've got a roof over my head. I'm not hungry, and neither is my child. I pay bills on time. I have a vehicle that I can buy horrifically overpriced gas and drive it around. I have a career where I know that I'm not going to just get fired for, you know, any random stupid thing. Ow. Yeah. It's just one of those things. I don't know if I want anything else. Do I have any? There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be really hard. I'm gonna have to think of some stuff. I really wanted. What I need to do is go through and watch some of the previous HB90 things, and then see if I want to make a video on it, because I do not know how in depth I can get, because some creators who make things like that don't want other people to show everything that's in it, and it makes sense because, you know, it's just so easy to take things and call it your own nowadays. And I absolutely adore Sarah, and I don't want that to happen to her. My back itches terribly. Okay, so those are the 3 things. I'm not really going to fill any of this out, just because I'm not sure. Hold on, let me stand up to see how this is going. And cough in your ear. Alright, cool. That needs to go over a little bit. This needs to go up. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah. So that looks good. I did also get, I'm bringing back the stamps and everything. So I started doing this because of, I'm gonna have to look her up. Hold on. As my stuff falls all over the place. Good Lord. Okay. So, don't mind that. That was for last year. Hold on, I gotta look her up. Because I can't remember her name. Her name is Meredith, but I don't know. So, in here, it's Meredith Plans. She hasn't been active in here for 4 years. And she used to showcase like Sweet Stamp Shop, which is also no longer available. And I won't be posting any of their stamps, unfortunately, just because they're unavailable. But yeah, this is where I got it. She had an Erin Condren, and by then I had bought an Erin Condren. I had some stamps. Yeah, it's crazy, and she doesn't do it anymore, but that's where I got the inspiration. And kind of sucks that she stopped doing it, but that's okay. That's okay. She's moved on. I still follow her on Instagram. She doesn't do any planning stuff anymore, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. So, since it's the last day of school, it's still, like, I've got this. So this is from I have all of these from Lawn Fawn. Right now I'm really into Lawn Fawn. I have been for years. If you go back and watch some of my stuff, I love their stuff. um, so I have Thanks a Bushel. I have Scootin' By, which I don't know how well that you can see these, but they've got like little, a bunny, a mouse, and a fox, and they've got like on scooters and stuff like that. And I've got these, which are Happy Hugs, which is everybody hugging, and Scent with Love, which has got some huggers too. I feel like hugging. I don't think that I'll be using this though. But yeah, it's just one of those things where whenever you say congratulations to somebody, usually you hug them, things like that. I'm just really happy that, you know, the kid's growing up, which is crazy. The fact that, you know, I'm just thankful that that she's done. I'm thankful that I get to. I'm not really like a maternal kind of person. I mean, it's not like one of those things where, yeah, she's, you know, like my kid is my buddy, but she's not like she's my child. And that's kind of how I look at things. Okay, what else is on here? Okay. So we're gonna have these two right here. So what I did with this is they come without this little magnet thing, but I've got the magnet so that I can get the die sets and put it on there. I am so not editing out coughing. You're gonna have to deal with my allergies, because I'm dealing with my allergies. So whenever I get more into this, I've got blender brushes and everything, and I really want to make scenes. Okay, so hopefully this works, because what I have underneath here is kind of foofy. Alright. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So yeah, Lawn Fawn makes really versatile stamps. These are mostly centered around cards, but they do have more functional type things. They have their own set of functional planner stuff. I have to look and see, but I did bring these out. So these are very old. This is Studio L2E, and as you can see, these fit in these boxes just fine. I love these things. So whenever Ember was a baby, I had these ones. I'm not sure if you can see them, and I don't want to stand up and sit down and everything, but yeah, had these. So like you've got the phone, the rent, the electric, everything like that, and it's so cool. We got seasonal ones, and then all of these boxes, these were some of my first stamps, and they fit in here just fine. I absolutely love these. I think that I'll be working with these next week. Even though I said that I wanted to, you know, do stuff with the stickers. That was my dog. But yeah, even though I said I wanted to do stuff and get rid of the stickers, I will probably be working with those stamps next week. just to show you that there are functional ones. Okay. This one is Happy Hugs. I absolutely love these. Even though I will tell you, I mean, I'm generally a happy human, but people these days really suck. So I will tell you that I hate people. But yeah, I'm a very cuddly, huggy type person. I need to turn this the other way. So whenever you have, if you've never used stamps before, you have the, this side is obviously, it's flat. It sticks to, you know, it sticks. This side is flat, the other side has the raised lines. So whenever I'm doing this, and yes, there have been times where I've stamped things and I have gotten it the wrong way. So I have set it down like this. Forgot to turn it over. Nope, come on. What was the other one that I had? Oh, I think I'll be happy with that. Okay. We'll do these. So anyway, I have to figure out, because I wanted to, like, just get back into it in June. Figure that June is the last month of the second quarter. I don't know which one we're in. Yeah, the second quarter. It's the last month. And whenever I'm a little bit more prepared, I will really break down what I have, what I use, things like that. I have, well, even though I've been away, I've still used a planner. I have a passion planner that I use that it's a passion planner daily. So let me see where it's at. So I'm not going to show you today, but this is basically what it is. So it's got focus, 3 goals, which is cool because I have 3 goals. Room for personal stuff, for work stuff. This is where I usually like draw something or have a quote. Self-maintenance, so something I did good for myself, and a couple of other things. It has from 5 in the morning until 11 at night, which is awesome because I can, of course I don't have any, nope, I don't. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll write the date up here, and then I will mark, okay, so like this is what I have. So I did this in red for me working. But yeah, it's really nice. And then I journal on this side, so it gives me just enough room to write and kind of get all of my thoughts out, how I feel about things. So it's nice. Let's see. I don't want any of those. So usually these are made, they're like cards, and then it has the sayings on here and everything. Just Lawn Fun is really good. They're usually, every release they come out with a bunch of stamps, and then they also come out with like pattern paper and stuff. They're really good for things like that. Okay. I don't really have anything in here. I'm not sure what to put in there right now. I do have a cloud stencil. We'll see how it goes. But right now, what I'm going to do is I will pause this. You'll see me pick it back up. I will probably be coloring very quickly, and then I'll come back and I might fill in these, but I'm not quite sure yet because it's going to be redundant. I'm going to be like writing goals and health goals and work related stuff, but I need more than that. So I might show you what I did and then come back in the HB90 thing and show you that. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, but either way, I'm going to pause this here because it is getting late for me and I'm tired. I'm trying to stay in a schedule. So, but I also want to do this whenever everybody's asleep because I don't really need my daughter coming in and out and having to cut that out of there. I mean, she's 7, she's fine, but you know, it's not planner related. She doesn't need to be in there. Or have my husband come in here wondering why I'm talking to myself. So that's that. I will pause this and I will probably get back at it tomorrow. My thought is to have this up on the 30th so that you guys can see what there is. So pause this and you won't even know. I'm gonna start right into coloring whenever I get back. Alright. So, oh goodness, that's not gonna work. I was listening to something. So, I am back. We're gonna color these. Should I have gotten my colored pencils all figured out? Yep. Did I? Nope. Okay. I'll get these all sorted out. So I use Castle Arts. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I use Castle Arts. I did have some... the really nice expensive ones that break whenever you look at them too hard. And I can't remember what they are. But yeah, I used to have... oh, Prismacolor. There we go. Yeah, I used to have Prismacolor and yeah, I'd rather not anymore. Where the hell are all of my grays? Did I used to have... well, there we go. Ish. So while I'm doing this, because I'm sure that the coloring is absolutely no fun to you, I am going to speed this up. I really don't have a lot to color, but I figured that if I speed it up for you, that, you know, you'd stick around after. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now what I'm doing, I had found my cloud stencil. I'm still really no good at this, but I'm putting it on there anyway. There are lots of shapes on here. So what I'm gonna do is completely ruin this. I got a lot of different blues. I think I'm gonna just go with the lightest one. I already have some blue on here because I don't clean these things. So what I've seen them do is start down here actually on this and then lightly do this. So we'll see how it goes. So it makes that, and then you can twist it and move it around. So yeah, that's kind of cool how it does that. You can also move it a little bit. I don't really want to use that one. Yeah, you can move it a little bit, and as you can see, I have enough blue on there to where I didn't even have to I didn't have to use my ink pad yet. I think that we'll leave it like that on there. This one is a much bigger one, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. Just because I've got a lot more space. So I think what I'll do with this, I'm going to put this back on here. Not that it'll dry out, but I don't really want it to. Okay, and then I gotta kind of find a good shape like this hump that's right here. Try to match that as best as I can. That worked. Okay, so since I had 3 on here, I'm gonna do 3 over here. Try not to get the same sort of thing. I had a lot of ink on this. Holy crap. Alright, we'll use this one. It's actually turning out really well. I like this. This is cool. Okay, and I will do one more. See, now it's kind of running out a little bit on me. All right. If I thought about it, I also have the grass stencil. So I have it, and I could have used green or whatever for it, and I didn't think about it. But anyway, I'm not quite sure how or if I'm going to fill this out. I'm thinking maybe I could do like for up here for my 3 goals, for the amount of words or the amount of pages that I edit, for maybe the steps that I take, or if I exercised, for down here, what I did. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Like I said, I want this to be like my creative thing. So I'm glad that I have a space to be creative, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, that was it. I will think of other things for next week. But yeah, it's just one of those things where you just, whenever there seems to be something bad happening in the world or in people's lives, it's tell people that you love them and always give them hugs and whatnot. And I don't care what kind of nasty allergy, plaguey, coldy, whatever snot issue thing that's going around. I think it's monkeypox now. I don't care. Get close to people. Tell them you love them. Make them a card. People love cards. People love handmade things. You don't get that anymore. Now it's always like internet emails or texts. There's a bug around here. Anyway, yeah, just, love on one another, because like I had said before, it was my daughter's last day of school on the 27th. There are people that their kids got a last day, and it was kind of a crappy last day, you know. They weren't expecting that to be their last day. I have never been more thankful in my life than now, whenever the whole world's going to shit, which is crazy. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a nice rest of your day. If you do planner stuff, let me know in the comments below, because I like looking at planner things. I really do. I don't know if I'm going to speed things up and then show you different planners next week. I really want to do the HB90 thing so that you guys can see what's going on, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on Wednesdays. I don't know. So, yeah, I guess that I will be thinking about it as the week goes on. Tomorrow is Monday. It took me a couple of days to do this, but tomorrow's Monday, which is Memorial Day. Everybody who has family out there who has given their lives so that, you know, we can have the day off, thank you so much. It means more to me than you know. Every year, I don't have family who have died in wars or given their lives for something really that they thought was, you know, something meaningful short of just living. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for your family's service. I know that Memorial Day is very hard for some people, so it's more than just a day off. I want to let you know that. It's more than just a day off. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here before I start coughing again. I hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of your week.